Yeah. Left off page Nun Vav. Maharal, page Nun Vav. Perek Hazov, Perek Sheni. Omar Rav Chisda Kol Asher Ninolim Chutz Mishari Ono. All gates are closed except for the gates of Ono. Shnamahini Hashem Nitzav Al Chomos Anoch Ubiyodo Anoch. God sits on the walls of Anoch, and He has in His hand Anoch. Amr B'lo Zakol Nifra Al Yidei Shliach. All retribution comes to an agent. Chutz Miono Shenem Ubiyodo Anoch. Not sure what the word Anoch means. Anoch, I think, means the ability to punish. Amr Avo Gimel Ein Aparva Ninal B'fneim Ono Gezel Avorozoro. Parwood means the partition. Ono Dechsiv B'yodo Anoch. Gezel Dechsiv Chomos V'shod Yishma Bo Al Ponai Tomid. Plundering and thievery will always be heard by Hashem. It's always before Him. Avorozor Dechsiv Hom Machisim Osi Al Ponai Tomid. Idolatry, Hashem will always prosecute. He says you have to understand there's something which is omuk, which is deep. You know, no, Asher Ramzo Chachom Molov, which the Chom they're alluding to. Yeshlo Ladas Ki Hepi Sheish Bino No, Ubein Kasher Hu Makes Chaveru Mitzaro. What's the difference if you aggrieve a person verbally, or you physically hurt him? You hurt him, you pain him. Ono has to do with the person. I insult you. I hurt your feelings. That's ono. When you assault a person, you're assaulting his physicality. I mean, he may be insulted. That's why a person pays boshes, right? One of the liabilities for injury is boshes. When you attack a person, you compromise his whole being. Who are you to attack me? Right, or a person is wounded and he looks grotesque, right? There's shame. Person has to pay. No. That's a level of malbut pnei chaver b'rabim. Ein luchil v'mabor. It has to be that level. But when we speak about ono, it doesn't mean you have to embarrass a person to that degree. That his face turns colors a number of times. Yes, is one. No, that he quoted Chazal. That's the Gemara before. He's saying something else. One touches the person, his being. The other touches his physicality. When you assault a person, you're compromising his physicality. When I insult a person, or say a word which is hurtful, I'm hurting the person. The person means the being, the person himself. No luguf. Ki me Hashem ono yase el aguf. Chenekosov omer ki ger lo sonu. You should not. Sonu means that. V'lo silchotzeno. You should not lachatz. Put him in a compromised situation. Ki atem yidav es nefesh hager. Why should you not aggrieve the ger? Because you understand the nefesh of the ger. What's the nefesh? Right? You understand? Because you yourselves were gerim. You were second, third class citizens. You were slaves. You know what it means to be what? To be discriminated against. To be treated like a non-human being. So that's the person. Hareki tolo no benefesh mekabelos no. The nefesh touches the nefesh. Kol busha hi lenefesh kmo shizbar lamalo. You embarrass a person. It's the person, not the physicality of the person. The neshama, or the nefesh, the life, that has to do with it. Let's do with Hashem. Right? When it says, when a person sins, what sins? The pasuk says nefesh kisechto. It's the person. So he quotes and mentions the two things in God's right hand. Ushnei dvorim b'smolo. HaTorah v'Hatzedakah b'yamino. Torah tzedakah is to his right. HaTorah d'chsiv yamino eishtos lamo. Just as Zos HaBrocho. HaTzedakah d'chsiv tzedek molo yamincho. HaNefesh HaMishpat b'smolo. The nefesh and judgment is to the left. Shalkosh Baruch. HaNefesh d'chsiv ki yotcha nefesh kol choy. Right. The nefesh kol choy is in the hand of Hashem. HaMishpat d'chsiv v'sechos b'mishpat yodi. Neikach hanefesh shebo no biyod shel Kodesh Baruch Hu. Loje shulchol ledas dover zeb mima shomer achra v'amar revo gimel ein haparku. It says the partition is not closed. He said, what is that? Ono, gezel, and avodah zarah. Inel gimel dvorim mashein hapargud ninal lefneim lefi shein b'midas adin. Chol asher b'midas adin ein hapargud ninal b'fnei adin. Since in these three areas Hashem unleashes His attribute of justice, therefore the court is never closed. Hashem is always open to hear that case. He's always addressing the case of what? Of Ono, Gezel, and Avodah Zarah. Tell you this interesting story. Louis Glick used to be the chairman of the board of Torah Badas, where when he was in 6th grade. Okay? Although he had a special program for boys that came from South America. That's why he went there. Mendelovich, the friend of Rocha. So there was a case many years later. There was a power struggle, and somebody there was going to take over and sign papers. And if once he would have done it, it would have been a fait accompli. So Louis Glick went to a regular secular court to stop it. So the person who was taken over says, "How do you go to Erkos? You're not permitted to say you ever go to the Torah." So Louis Glick said. He says, if a person puts his hand in your pocket and wants to rob you, do you call the police? Or do you say, go to a din Torah? That's what he says. You understand? Right now you're taking over. If it's now or never, what, I'm going to go wait for a din Torah? I have to stop you from victimizing us. It has no relevance to going to a secular court or a Jewish court. If you want to discuss the issue later down the road, we'll go to a bezdin. But at this point, we can't cross that line. That's his point. That's what he said. Huh? So he's saying, it's not possible to say the pargud should be closed. It's intolerable. There's no time to wait. We're not going to wait for court hours, which are tomorrow. This can't be perpetrated for another moment. Cannot be tolerated. Therefore, Hashem addresses it 24 hours a day. Every moment the gates are open, petition is open to address it and to prosecute that person who's doing it. That's the understanding. It says the Chazal, because they were silent, that. Initially, he says, I'm willing to make my own portion. He says, I'm not interested. So if, let's say, he would have accepted that, there would have been no problem. Then he said, I'm willing to pay for half the meal. He said, I'm not interested. The whole meal. Picked him up, threw him out. Nobody said a word. So he was publicly disgraced. His feelings were hurt on multiple levels, okay? So that was the Churban. The Churban came from that. I'm not sure there was embarrassment up to that point. I'm not sure if anybody witnessed the negotiation. Okay.